Dermatologists are warning that women over 60 are causing chemical burns, permanent dark spots, and irreversible pore damage by applying face oils every night that influencers swear are natural and safe. I'm exposing the 11 oils destroying your aging skin right now, and the 11 that 40 years of clinical research prove actually rebuild collagen and reverse damage. 1. Coconut oil. It's in your kitchen. Beauty influencers swear by it. Natural living blogs call it a miracle. But coconut oil has a comedogenic rating of 4 out of 5, meaning it's almost guaranteed to clog your pores and trap bacteria against your aging skin. Here's what the natural beauty industry doesn't want you to know. Coconut oil is composed of approximately 50% lauric acid, a heavy saturated fat that sits on the surface rather than penetrating. It traps sebum and dead skin cells beneath that occlusive barrier. And for women over 60 whose cell turnover has already slowed dramatically, this creates the perfect environment for congestion and breakouts. What this looks like on your face: small bumps along your jawline that won't go away, rough texture you can feel when you wash your face, and pores that look larger because they're perpetually clogged. You might think it's just aging, but it's suffocation. Dr. Carl Truesdale warns that while coconut oil creates an occlusive barrier suitable for body skin, it stimulates bacterial growth on facial skin by blocking pores. What's absent? The essential fatty acids your thinning barrier desperately needs for repair. What your skin actually needs is an oil that mimics what it used to produce naturally before age 30. Squalane is the hydrogenated stable form of squalene, a lipid your skin once made abundantly, but production drops by approximately 60% after age 30. At $10 to $38, this biomimetic oil has a comedogenic rating of 0, making it universally safe. It restores your lipid barrier. Without greasiness, acts as an antioxidant carrier and helps other active ingredients penetrate more deeply. You use just 2 to 3 drops for your entire face, meaning a 1-ounce bottle lasts 3 to 4 months with twice daily application. You're replacing what time took away, not layering on what suffocates. If you want to know which 10 other oils are destroying your skin barrier right now, hit subscribe so you don't miss a single revelation in this video. 2. Mineral oil. Check the ingredient list on your anti-aging cream right now. If you see paraffinum liquidum, you're paying premium prices for refined petroleum, the same base ingredient in Vaseline that costs $3 at the drugstore. Mineral oil is a byproduct of petroleum refining, and while it's technically non-comedogenic, it's functionally non-nutritive. It offers no vitamins, no antioxidants, no fatty acids to your skin. Here's the industry trick. Brands use Latin names like paraffinum liquidum on ingredient lists because they know consumers associate mineral oil with cheap petroleum products. It's the same ingredient, just rebranded. You're paying $40 to $80 for what petroleum refineries sell for pennies per gallon. What it does create is a plastic wrap effect that prevents transepidermal water loss. But here's the deception. Preventing water from escaping is not the same as addressing the structural biological deficiencies happening in aging skin. It's like putting a tarp over a crumbling foundation. You're trapping moisture in, but you're not rebuilding anything. For women over 60 who face a natural decline in lipid production, paying premium prices for mineral oil-based products is a poor investment. You're getting a temporary illusion of smoothness without long-term repair. It acts merely as an inert occlusive rather than a restorative agent. For women over 60 who've lost their natural oil production, there's one plant-based oil that chemically mimics human sebum, better than anything else. Jojoba oil is technically a liquid wax ester, and at $19 to $88, it's an ideal sebum replacement. The molecular structure is so similar to your skin's natural sebum that your skin recognizes it as its own. Unlike mineral oil, jojoba is breathable and helps regulate oil production while providing deep hydration. With a low comedogenic rating of 2 and a non-irritating profile, it serves as a nutritive carrier that supports your skin's barrier function without the occlusive suffocation associated with petrochemicals. 3. Olive oil. It's been in Mediterranean beauty rituals for centuries. It sounds healthy and natural. But olive oil is one of the few oils that actually weakens your skin barrier and increases moisture loss, the exact opposite of what women over 60 need. Here's the science the natural beauty industry ignores. Olive oil contains 55 to 83% oleic acid, and research shows that high levels of oleic acid act as a penetration enhancer by disrupting your skin's lipid structure. Clinical studies have demonstrated that olive oil increases transepidermal water loss and causes mild irritation compared to linoleic-rich oils. For mature skin that already suffers from a thinning barrier and reduced cohesion, An oil that disorders lipid bilayers is counterproductive. What your culinary staple is actually doing, exacerbating dryness and sensitivity while weakening the very structure you're trying to protect. Women report that their skin feels softer immediately after application, which reinforces the belief that it's working. But that temporary softness is surface hydration masking structural damage happening beneath. Within 2 to 3 weeks of regular use, many women notice increased sensitivity and more pronounced dryness than before they started. There's one oil dermatologists call nature's retinol because it naturally contains the same anti-aging molecule found in prescription creams without the irritation. Rosehip seed oil, priced between $6.67 and $46.50, naturally contains trans-retinoic acid, a form of vitamin A that's the same active ingredient in prescription Retin-A, just in smaller concentrations. 2015 clinical trials demonstrated that using rosehip oil twice daily resulted in a 41% reduction in fine lines after 8 weeks. It's rich in linoleic acid, which repairs your skin barrier rather than disrupting it, targeting hyperpigmentation, sun damage, and wrinkles with clinical proof. You can use this both morning and night without the sun sensitivity that comes with traditional retinol products. 4. Essential oils. Those bottles of undiluted lavender and citrus oils marketed for direct facial application. Dermatologists say they're chemical burn risks disguised as natural wellness, and citrus varieties can cause blistering when your skin sees sunlight. Products marketing. 100% undiluted essential oils directly for facial use pose significant risks of contact dermatitis, phytotoxicity, and chemical burns. Essential oils are volatile compounds with low molecular weights below 500 daltons, meaning they penetrate rapidly and induce inflammation and oxidative stress rather than nourishment. Citrus oils are particularly phototoxic, capable of causing severe damage when exposed to sunlight. Women have reported second-degree burns after applying lemon oil and spending just 15 minutes outside on a cloudy day. It doesn't even require direct intense sunlight. The damage can appear within hours as red, blistering patches that take weeks to heal and often leave permanent dark spots on mature skin that's already fighting hyperpigmentation. For aging skin that has a reduced capacity to neutralize free radicals, introducing pro-inflammatory agents accelerates inflammaging, the process where chronic inflammation degrades collagen and accelerates visible aging. What you're applying isn't a gentle botanical remedy. It's a concentrated irritant your thinning skin cannot safely process. What aging skin truly needs isn't a volatile aromatic compound. It's a rare fatty acid that only one plant oil contains in therapeutic concentrations. Sea buckthorn oil, priced between $15 and $60, contains rare omega-7 fatty acids, critical for skin regeneration and mucous membrane health. This is particularly transformative if you have rosacea, persistent redness, or skin that flushes easily, conditions that become more common after menopause due to fluctuating hormones. Rich in carotenoids and vitamin E, this carrier oil is exceptional for repairing sun-damaged skin and soothing inflammation. Unlike volatile essential oils that penetrate to inflame, sea buckthorn deeply nourishes and supports your lipid barrier, providing a protective, healing layer for sensitive, mature skin prone to redness. 5. Isopropyl, myristate. That luxury face oil that feels dry and velvety and absorbs in seconds. Its secret ingredient has a comedogenic rating of 5 out of 5, the highest possible score, meaning it's scientifically guaranteed to clog every pore it touches. Isopropyl myristate is a synthetic ester used in many luxury oils to create that dry, velvety texture and ensure rapid absorption. But that elegant sensory experience comes at a devastating cost. A comedogenic index of 5 out of 5 means it's extremely likely to cause acne lesions within 2 to 4 weeks of consistent use. Here's why luxury brands do this. The ingredient costs almost nothing to manufacture. We're talking cents per kilogram, absorbs instantly, and creates a sensory experience that feels premium. Women associate that quick-absorbing, non-greasy feel with quality, so brands exploit that sensory preference. It acts as a solvent and penetration enhancer, but here's what luxury brands won't tell you. It offers zero biological nutritional value to your skin. Its primary function is aesthetic, to make a product feel expensive and non-greasy, masking the absence of high-quality botanical lipids. What you're paying premium prices for is a texture illusion that causes irritation in the fragile barrier of mature skin. There's one African botanical oil that contains 60% more antioxidants than the trendy argan oil everyone's heard of, and it actually delivers the plumping effect mature skin desperately needs. Marula oil, priced between $40 and $120, is rich in oleic acid, but provides intense hydration and volume restoration without the barrier-disrupting effects of olive oil because it contains a balanced fatty acid profile. It contains flavonoids that reduce inflammation and protect against environmental damage from pollution and UV exposure. Despite its richer texture, it absorbs well and creates a protective occlusive barrier for chronically dry mature skin, without the irritation risks of synthetic esters. Check your face oils right now. If you see Isopropyl myristate in the ingredient list, comment below which product you found it in. Other women need to know which brands are using this comedogenic 5 out of 5 ingredient. 6. Flaxseed oil. Health food stores position it as an omega-3 miracle, but by the time flaxseed oil touches your face, it's likely already rancid, and you're applying free radicals that react with your cellular DNA, causing the exact damage you're trying to reverse. While flaxseed oil is rich in omega-3s when consumed internally and kept refrigerated, as a topical facial oil, it's highly unstable and prone to rapid oxidation the moment it's exposed to air and light. Oxidized lipids produce free radicals that react with cellular DNA and proteins, causing structural damage and inflammation. By the time you apply it, the oil may already be rancid, turning a potential benefit into a pro-aging hazard. Here's how. To tell if your flaxseed oil has oxidized: it smells fishy or paint-like, the color has darkened from golden to brown, or it tastes bitter if you put a drop on your tongue. Once oxidation begins, typically within 4 to 6 weeks of opening, even with refrigeration, the oil transforms from a potential antioxidant into a pro-oxidant that generates the very damage you're trying to prevent. For mature skin that already has diminished antioxidant defenses, this instability accelerates cellular aging rather than preventing it. What the health food industry markets as an anti-aging solution is actually introducing oxidative stress at the precise moment your skin is least equipped to defend against it. There's one seed oil so rich in vitamin E that it contains 150% more than argan, and it specifically protects against the sugar damage that hardens your collagen. Prickly pear seed oil, priced between $80 and $250. Yes, that's expensive, but it's one of the rarest oils on Earth, requiring 1 million seeds to produce just 1 liter, and those seeds must be hand-harvested from the pads of prickly pear cactus. But here's what that investment actually means. You use 3 to 4 drops per application, twice daily. A 1-ounce bottle lasts approximately 4 to 6 months, bringing your cost down to roughly $15 to $40 per month for the highest antioxidant concentration available in any plant oil. Compare that to monthly Botox at $300 to $500 or laser treatments at $800 to $1,500 per session. It contains the highest vitamin E concentration among all plant oils, nearly 1,000 milligrams per liter. It's rich in betalains, rare antioxidants that protect against glycation, the process where sugar molecules attach to collagen fibers and harden them, making skin stiff and less resilient. This stable oil stimulates cell growth, brightens dark under-eye circles that become more prominent with age, and restores elasticity, making it a scientifically backed investment for preserving firmness and brightness. 7. Wheat germ oil. Comedogenic rating, 5. That's the highest possible score, meaning wheat germ oil is scientifically classified as one of the most pore-clogging substances you can put on your face. Yet it's still being sold in anti-aging formulas for mature women. Wheat germ oil has a comedogenic rating of 5, making it one of the most pore-clogging oils available, in the same category as substances dermatologists warn patients to never apply to facial skin. Its thick, sticky texture prevents effective absorption, often sitting on the surface and trapping bacteria beneath. While it contains vitamin E, the risk of causing congestion, blackheads, and inflammation outweighs any potential benefits. For mature women who may still experience hormonal breakouts or congestion due to slower cell turnover, your skin is shedding cells at half the rate it did in your 20s. This heavy oil disrupts the skin's surface balance rather than supporting it. The oil feels rich and nourishing when you apply it, which is why women continue using it despite breakouts, believing their skin just needs time to adjust or that they're experiencing a purging phase. But your skin isn't adjusting, and it's not purging. It's suffocating under a layer that won't absorb. What mature skin actually needs is a rare omega-5 fatty acid that targets the chronic inflammation driving the entire aging process, and only one seed oil contains it in meaningful concentrations. Pomegranate seed oil, at approximately $17 for 4 ounces, is unique for its high content of punicic acid, a potent anti-inflammatory agent that's been studied specifically for its effects on aging skin. It targets inflammaging, the chronic low-grade inflammation that accelerates visible aging at the cellular level. This process involves the constant release of inflammatory molecules called cytokines that degrade collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid, creating a cascade of damage that manifests as wrinkles, sagging, and uneven tone. Think of inflammaging as a slow-burning fire beneath your skin's surface, invisible but destructive. This oil promotes epidermal regeneration, improves elasticity, and helps fade dark spots. It revitalizes dull, aging skin and protects against environmental stressors without the pore-clogging risks of heavier oils, addressing inflammation at its source rather than just treating the symptoms. 8. Collagen oils. Face oils claiming they contain collagen for lifting are selling you a biological impossibility. The 500 Dalton rule means collagen's 300,000 Dalton molecular weight makes it physically unable to penetrate your skin. It's like trying to push a boulder through a screen door. The 500 Dalton rule is a fundamental principle of dermatology that dictates molecules larger than 500 Daltons cannot penetrate the skin barrier. Native collagen has a molecular weight of approximately 300,000 Daltons, making it 600 times too large to absorb or fuse with the dermis where your actual collagen lives. These products often use film-forming agents like polyvinyl alcohol or silicones to create a temporary sensation of tightness that lasts 2 to 4 hours, which is a mechanical illusion rather than structural repair. The moment you wash your face, sweat, or even touch your skin, that film breaks down. They cannot restore lost volume or elastin. What you're paying for is a cosmetic trick that disappears the moment you wash your face, offering nothing to address the underlying causes of sagging and volume loss. There's a plant-derived retinol alternative that clinical studies prove actually stimulates your skin to produce its own collagen, without the irritation, peeling, or sun sensitivity traditional retinol causes. Bakuchiol infused oil, priced between $30 and $90, is derived from the seeds and leaves of the babchi plant used in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine for centuries, and has been clinically shown to stimulate collagen production and reduce fine lines in multiple peer-reviewed studies. Unlike traditional retinol, it causes no irritation, peeling, or sun sensitivity, making it ideal for thinning, sensitive, mature skin that can no longer tolerate the aggressive exfoliation of prescription retinoids. When delivered in a carrier oil like squalane or jojoba, it penetrates effectively to firm skin and improve elasticity with proven anti-aging benefits. You won't see overnight transformation. This isn't a filter or temporary plumping agent. Expect subtle improvements around week 4, with more noticeable firming and smoothness by week 8 to 12. The key is consistency, nightly application on clean skin before your moisturizer. 9. Cottonseed oil. It's a textile industry byproduct being used as filler in face oils. Because cotton isn't primarily a food crop, it's one of the most pesticide-intensive crops globally, and your thinner, more permeable aging skin is absorbing those chemical residues directly into your bloodstream. Cottonseed oil is an inexpensive byproduct of the textile industry, often used as a filler in skincare formulations because it's abundant and costs manufacturers almost nothing. Because cotton is not primarily a food crop, it's one of the most pesticide-intensive crops globally, leading to potential chemical residues in the oil. Conventional cotton farming uses approximately 16% of the world's insecticides, while accounting for only 2.4% of global cropland. That's a massive concentration of chemical treatment. Mature skin, which is thinner and more permeable than younger skin by approximately 30%, is particularly susceptible to absorbing these contaminants directly through compromised barrier function. Your skin is no longer the impermeable fortress it was in your 20s. Substances penetrate more easily. Beyond the contamination risk, it has moderate pore clogging potential with a rating of 3 and lacks the unique nutrient profile required to justify its use in facial care. What you're getting is industrial waste being marketed as botanical skincare, often listed as Gossypium herbaceum seed oil to make it sound more sophisticated. There's one oil that clinical research proves improves the exact concern women over 60 face most, loss of elasticity, and it's been used in Moroccan beauty rituals for centuries. Argan oil, priced between $17 and $40, is a dry oil rich in vitamin E, omega-6, and omega-9 fatty acids that support the lipid barrier. Clinical research demonstrates that topical application improves skin elasticity, a key concern for postmenopausal women experiencing collagen decline at approximately 1% per year after menopause, which means by age 70, you've lost roughly 20% of your collagen. It reduces transepidermal water loss and increases water content in the stratum corneum, helping maintain resilience and softness. Its balanced lipid profile makes it suitable for daily use without clogging pores. 10. Palm oil. Raw palm oil contains 44% palmitic acid, a saturated fat with a comedogenic rating of 4. But beyond the pore clogging, there's an ethical disaster. The palm industry is directly linked to deforestation on a scale that's destroying entire ecosystems. Raw palm oil contains approximately 44% palmitic acid, a saturated fat that is highly comedogenic with a rating of 4, meaning it's very likely to clog pores and cause congestion within weeks. But the problems extend far beyond your skin. The palm oil industry is linked to severe environmental issues, including deforestation and biodiversity loss on a massive scale. An area the size of 300 football fields is cleared every hour to make way for palm plantations, primarily in Indonesia and Malaysia. For mature skin requiring high-quality, absorbable lipids that actually support barrier function, this crude oil offers poor cosmetic elegance and significant ethical drawbacks compared to sustainable alternatives. What you're supporting is an industry causing environmental devastation while delivering an ingredient that clogs your pores and provides minimal facial benefit beyond basic occlusion. There's one seed oil with such exceptional oxidation resistance that it's used in high-end formulations, specifically to preserve the potency of every other unstable oil in the blend. Meadowfoam seed oil is unique for its long-chain fatty acids, which give it exceptional stability and oxidation resistance. It can remain stable for up to 3 years without refrigeration, compared to most plant oils that oxidize within 6 to 12 months of opening. It creates a lightweight, breathable film that locks in moisture without clogging pores, with a comedogenic rating of just 1. It effectively dissolves excess sebum and buildup, making it excellent for preventing congestion while soothing the skin. High-end formulations use it specifically to preserve the potency of other unstable oils, like rosehip or sea buckthorn, making it a stabilizing powerhouse that extends the shelf life and efficacy of your entire skincare routine. Share this video with every woman you know who deserves better than pesticide-contaminated fillers and deforestation-linked oils hiding in luxury packaging. 11. Luxury filler blends. After everything you've seen, coconut oil clogging pores at a rating of 4, while wellness influencers call it a miracle, mineral oil offering nothing but petroleum disguised with Latin names on $70 jars, essential oils causing chemical burns that leave permanent dark spots, Isopropyl myristate scoring 5 out of 5 for comedogenicity, while luxury brands charge premium. Prices for that dry touch illusion, and wheat germ oil trapping bacteria beneath sticky layers while women believe their skin is purging. Here's the most insulting deception of all. That $100 per ounce luxury face oil sitting on department store shelves with elegant packaging. Independent laboratory analysis reveals it's primarily sunflower and safflower oil, ingredients that cost $1 to $2 per pound wholesale and can be purchased at grocery stores. The exotic oils you're paying for, the sea buckthorn, the prickly pear, the rare Amazonian ingredients featured prominently in the marketing, appear in concentrations below 1%, listed after fragrance and preservatives. Many luxury face oils costing over $100 per ounce are primarily composed of cheap carrier oils like sunflower or safflower oil, which cost approximately $1 to $2 per pound wholesale. The hero ingredients, like sea buckthorn or prickly pear, are often present in minute concentrations below 1%, sometimes as low as 0.1%, listed after fragrance or vitamin E on the ingredient panel. This practice, known as fairy dusting in the cosmetics industry, exploits consumers by charging premium prices for basic hydration that could be achieved with a $15 product from the drugstore. The markup can reach 8,000% or more. You're paying $120 for ingredients that cost the manufacturer less than $2 to source and bottle. These fillers offer basic moisturizing, but lack the potent activities promised by the marketing copy that references Moroccan women, ancient rituals, and hand-harvested ingredients. What you're paying luxury prices for is commodity oils, purchased in industrial quantities with a sprinkle of exotic ingredients that exist only to justify the price tag. The oil that actually deserves to be called premium contains the highest omega-3 concentration of any shelf-stable plant oil, and research proves it inhibits the specific enzymes that break down your collagen and elastin. Sacha inchi oil has the highest concentration of omega-3 fatty acids of any shelf-stable plant oil, nearly 50% alpha-linolenic acid compared to flaxseed's 45%, but with dramatically superior oxidation stability that means it won't turn rancid in your cabinet. Research shows it inhibits collagenase and elastase, the two primary enzymes responsible for breaking down collagen and elastin in the skin. These enzymes increase in activity as you age and are further activated by UV exposure, pollution, and the inflammatory processes associated with aging. By inhibiting these destructive enzymes, Sacha inchi provides direct structural support rather than just surface hydration. It improves skin hydration and has potent antioxidant capacity without causing inflammation, providing direct structural support to maintain firmness and elasticity. The pattern you need to see. We're halfway through and the pattern is clear. These oils are either pore clogging, petroleum-derived and empty, or barrier disrupting when your barrier is already compromised. What's worse? The oils are from major brands with PhD chemists who know better but choose profit over your skin's needs. The worst betrayals are still ahead. If this saved you from wasting money on pore-clogging oils or luxury blends marked up 8,000%, please subscribe. Every week I expose beauty industry deceptions with clinical evidence. The right oils can rebuild your barrier and fade sun damage, but only if they're backed by science instead of marketing. Thank you for watching.